Konnichiwa, I'm John Hornick. Welcome to my Japanese Faves series where we'll cover every major type of Japanese food. This lesson is Grilled Mustard Miso Beef Short Ribs 1. This lesson was inspired by a recipe in Ono and Salat's great cookbook called The Japanese Grill, which calls for Japanese karashi mustard. Realizing after committing to cooking some short ribs that I had none of that wonderful mustard available, I decided to make a non-Japanese mustard miso sauce thinned with a little sake. This technique should yield ribs that are cooked to medium, which is the most that short ribs should be cooked if they're cooked quickly like this. Although short ribs cooked quickly like this as compared to low and slow will always be a bit chewy. They get tough if they're cooked to more than medium. But if you don't have time for low and slow, this is a good way to cook short ribs quickly. So let's start cooking. Okay, let's light the grill. All right, now let's mix up our mustard miso sauce. We're going to use some yellow mustard and some Dijon mustard. Some red miso, some white miso, about two teaspoons of Japanese black sugar, or you could use American brown sugar. And then we're going to mix that up. Now, as we're mixing it, we're going to see how thick or thin it is. I want it to be brushable. I want it to be about the consistency of barbecue sauce. This is a little thicker than I would like, okay? So I'm going to add just a little bit of sake to thin it. We'll mix it some more. Okay, now we're going to put some olive oil on the ribs, and we're going to season them with some sea salt and some freshly ground black pepper. All right, we're going to put the ribs on the grill bone side down, okay? I'm only doing 2 for the camera. Closing the lid, and we're going to let them grill for about 5 minutes. Okay, let's take these ribs and turn them over, okay? And now we're going to brush the top with some of the sauce. And I'm going to reduce the heat just a little bit here. We're going to close the lid, and we're going to let them cook the grill for about 15 minutes. We're going to brush them every 3 minutes or so. Okay, now we're going to brush them again. Let them go another 3 minutes. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. We're going to brush them one more time. And then we're going to turn them over That bone has protected the meat from getting burned. That's part of Shimbo's technique, which I think is, no, not Shimbo. Ono and Salat's technique, which I think is great. And we're going to let them grill for another 1 minute, top open. Okay, it's been a minute. We are going to take them off the grill, plate up. Okay, here we've plated it up. It's beautiful. We're just going to garnish it with a little bit of gomasayo, which is basically black and white sesame seeds with a little bit of kombu in there as well. And there we have it. That is mustard miso grilled beef short ribs. You can see photos of the final dish at my Instagram, which is at Chef's Apprentice, Cook Like a Pro. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.